What's going on, guys, and welcome back to our Jacob's Clash episode. We are, of course, on our strategic rush account, trying to get to Town Hall 16 as fast as possible. We are, of course, a Town Hall 7, going to a Town Hall 8 right now. Of course, during the last live stream, we created a clan. We created a clan of what I like to call misfit toys. We are all rushed players only. And today, we are going to solve the question, can a clan full of rushed players win in war? So we're going to start a 40-man war where every single player is rushed. And as you can see, 40v40, I am searching right now. So once we find a war and we're at war day, I'll be right back. All right, perfect. The war day has officially started. But before we click on that, something important has happened. We have, of course, got to Town Hall 8. So, of course, we need to do the beginning things that we always do at every new Town Hall. And that's place every single building and sort it at the top here with upgrades we want to prioritize. Upgrades we'll get to eventually, and upgrades we do not want to worry about till we get to Town Hall 16. It's also important to note, look, we do have a 12-day boost now pretty much, and that means our king is going to be max level at level 20 for the next 12 days. So that's pretty incredible. But of course, look, it only costs 3 million gold to go to Town Hall 9. And we already have a storage capacity of 4.25 mil. So yeah, place everything down and let's just upgrade to Town Hall 9. Alright, perfect. I have placed down all the new buildings that I can so far with the 5 builders I do have allotted. And as you can see, our base is kind of filling up here. Important things we did get down is that blacksmith. And that's going to be crucial to start earning those ores that, of course, we are now warring in. And here's the first sneak peek. Here's how we are doing initially in our all-rushed war. Yes, we are winning 54-0. I don't know if we found an inactive clan or what's really going on. Granted, we're only like a couple hours in. I think what we're going to do, though, is we're going to save our attacks till the very end. And I'll show you guys how a full clan of rushed players does against a full clan of, well, not rushed players, right? So it should be interesting, but I'll be back once we have some of these upgrades done. Alright, perfect. It is the next day, and we have placed all the new buildings, and this should be the final raid we need to get to that 3 million amount. Yes, it should be. There we go, with the boost right here to upgrade that Town Hall, and that is pretty awesome. We are going to Town Hall 9 in 3, 2, 1. It's going to take 2 days this time, and the 2 days is actually kind of needed because in those 2 days, as we have all these other builders free up, we are, of course, going to upgrade all the storages and then upgrade the laboratory and all of these buildings that we have at the top here. The great thing is we are in war right now, which I'm going to show you here in a second, show you how we're doing. And then also our blacksmith is here. And we're going to start being able to earn some ores for that blacksmith. Alright, now, I know you guys have been waiting. Let me show you how the all-rushed war is going. And yes, we are winning 116-0. This is the strangest war I have ever been a part of. And it's because I expected to title this video 50 rush players, 40 rush players, all rush clan versus max players. That's really not the case. See, we're all Town Hall 13s, 14s, all extremely rushed. We can go look at a couple of our bases here. And yeah, this base is not like rushed to an extreme, but the heroes aren't there at all. Our top 2 players are a little bit better. But then once you go after that, guys, it's just your typical rushed base. Level 13 King, level 10 Archer Queen. And that's basically, if you go all the way down throughout all our bases, yeah, we're just rushed players, and we are just destroying them. But what we found is, yeah, most of the players that we're going up against are also extremely rushed. So, for example, if we scout number 2 here, yeah, they are a Town Hall 15, but look at this. This would be a proud member in our clan right here, but they're just extremely inactive. It's just an extremely weird clan just in general, because if we go to their enemy team Warlog, let's look at their last couple wars. I don't know why they're doing 40v40 wars when they're putting up 7 stars, 9 stars, 13 stars, 16 stars. How in the world
did they win this war 9 stars to 4 stars in a 40v40 war? And why are they warring with 40 people? It's so odd to me. We will take it, though, for our first ever clan war. I haven't even attacked it, as you can see. I don't know who I can attack. I'll probably just going to attack for loot. And by loot, I mean pretty much those medallions or ores, right? But the only way we can get the ores are via the blacksmith. So I think what I'm going to do is wait for this blacksmith to get close enough. I'm going to gem it, attack with like 15 minutes to go. We'll get those ores and we can start upgrading abilities right away. But yeah, we're going to Town Hall 9 right away as a rush clan. Pretty much everyone else in our clan is doing very good rushing as well. And unless they pull something out of nowhere, out of thin air, JC Rushers is going to be 1-0 in the all-rushed war. Kind of wild.
Alright guys, I figured before I got out of here, I might as well show you guys the benefit of the blacksmith and how we just timed this pretty much perfectly while going to Town Hall 9. So, as we see, when we look at each individual base, it just gives us a war win bonus, and it doesn't tell us how many ores we can obtain. But I have scrounged together enough gems. I know you're like, Jacob, just wait another 2 hours to be a little cheaper. Nope, I'm stubborn. We're gemming it right now. We're unlocking the earthquake boots. We've seen all this, village lady. Thank you so much. But now, if we go back, now we have the little ore icon, and it'll be perfect because we're going to use both our attacks, earn some ores, and what do I want to prioritize right now with the hero equipment? And this might sound strange, but it's absolutely nothing. I don't want to spend any of it. I just want to store it up, keep doing wars, keep doing my star bonus every single day. And then once I do unlock my Grand Warden, I am going to start upgrading that Eternal Tome ability just to try to lengthen it just a little bit. I think that's going to be your best bet here early on. But overall, let's go in and do our first war attack. And I scouted, and it looked like the first base that I could confidently 3-star was this one right here, number 16. So this will give us our first 379 ores, 14 of that purple stuff. It's not terrible, right? It's also not great, but we're working our way up there. Give us another week, and we'll be hitting Town Hall 13s, Town Hall 14s, and we'll be receiving a lot more loot. Pretty much all I want to do is get to that Town Hall area. I just need 1 star, right? You're like, what the heck is this war attack? Yeah, I have 26 giants. Deal with it, all right? So we're going to just heal right here. We're going to throw in our king. And then I just have a mix of barbarians, archers, goblins. This is pretty much all I've been using because pretty much I found as you've been rushing throughout all these bases, that's pretty much the only bases you find, other rushed bases. Which is kind of counter to what I initially thought. I just assumed I'd be going up against max Town Hall 8s at this point. And sure, there are some bases like that, but most of the time Clash of Clans seems to matchmake you against people that are just as confused as you are. But looks like this is going to be a 3-star and our first starry ores overall. I'm going to go tackle the second base, and then I'll be right back. Alright, perfect. Both attacks are completed, and now we pretty much wait to get our war bonus, and that will be our first ever blacksmith ore reward. And of course, this is one of the major reasons why we did rush in the first place, because, well, rushing is OP now because of the heroes. And the best way to get these ores is by rushing, so you guys get the gist. But overall, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I've been Jacob as always. Goodbye.